Okay, very good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a quick jump in. This is in addition to our reading from yesterday. This is an eclipse reading. We have the solar eclipse in April, and this is from the 19th to the 20th. And this is an absolutely beautiful time for us to release. We're going to want to use our energies to actually produce harmony and love. And if you have any special anything that happened for you today special, or if you feel a different energy, please share that in the chat and share it for others to see as well as for me. I cannot see you right away over here in the Facebook. For those who will be seeing this in the YouTube, I'm not seeing any comments here as well. It may be the setup. The cards that were pulled, the oracle cards that were pulled for this eclipse reading, this is the map, and this is slow and steady. 12 is also a 3 numerologically, which is about community coming together, collectiveness, right? Although this is a very important time for us to deal with the self, and how we deal with ourselves and our and how we make moves is going to affect our community as well. Okay, so slow and steady, and I'm going to read what the oracle what the designer of the oracle had in mind. Welcome, Bill. I see you. Thank you for showing up. Let me see who else is here. All right, let me see. Well, there's a few of you. Welcome, Amelia, Roni, Mina, Mitzi. Ah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, some of the names I've seen before, others no. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so let me put that out here. Okay, and I have my reading glasses tonight, guys. And so we have remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race. This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. And this is very important that we do savor the moments, that we take the time out to really see what it is that we should be appreciating, and that we have a good, strong emotional control. Now, this card is very good, and I'm going to move the rest of them. I may pull another oracle for the collective or for certain individuals, depending on how much time I have. Sorry about that. I got neighbors, and I'm close to the front door, and so we can hear them. Sorry about that. Don't mean to. Usually, they're really quiet, you know. But not now. It was so quiet. This happens every single time. The moment I get on, it will either be traffic, it will be something. I was hoping that, allowing for time for the other noise to die down. But unfortunately, I don't know if you guys can hear them. I can hear them quite clearly. It would be nice if look at this. It was already open too. I was changing away from it. So this is the card Middle World, right? And we have Middle World. And let's see what this is about. And this is the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And so with this one, the essence of the middle world it reads, is the realm of day-to-day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment when everything is happening. Yet the middle world is created by the future, not only the past, and it is a mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order as well. So, look at that. Very interesting, deep. So the invitation in this is the middle world shows up when conditions are favorable to your undertaking. And this is so perfect right on right now, right? And it says, do not hesitate, move forward as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right, so be expedient, but mindful of not being reckless. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. And it's true, we're actually moving into a great period of time right now. Starting with the eclipse is a good time to release, to use that energy to comfort your inner child, to to get rid of addictions and things that no longer serve you, things that you have been trying to do before. You may want to put a little extra energy into your exercise routines, things of that nature. Anything that you're looking to accomplish, even if you're looking to break bad habits or past habits, this is a great time for that. Okay? Especially because what do we have here with Pluto at 0 Aquarius and Pluto moving into Aquarius, big picture energy, things are going to change for the common person. We're going to be taking our power back. It's a time of great transformation. Pluto in Aquarius has big history. You guys can look that up. The medicine. So this is what you need to do. Do not try to correct in the earth what needs to be corrected in the heavens. So we're going to be doing that spiritual work as well. The resources to support the change or endeavor you are considering are not readily available to you yet. So it's important to ask for help from the invisible realm, from helpers in the upper world. For now, wait. And so slow and steady, we have the wait, we're making change, but in the slow and steady, and sometimes in that area, in that pace, this is what he said, this is where you start to create the energy so that you can see the results of it later. And we create that energy by speaking to the divine, by changing the way that we approach certain things, right? So we are creating that. We are creators and co-creators with the divine, and we do that in real life. And when I was shuffling, another card flipped out. So we're going to see what that speaks to. And it was number 15. So 36 is a 9, a 3 and a 9, really beautiful. Because 9 has to do our with almost to the point of completion. It's the heavenly realm, right? And so here we have 15 is a 6. We have 3, 6, 9. We have a definite order here, and 6 is the beauty in the tree of life. And so in this card that flipped out, this is the drum. And so we're going to read what the drum is about. And it reads here, the essence of the drum is the rhythm of the drum tunes you to the beating heart of the universe. Its wood frame links you to the trees and helps you journey to the lower world via the roots of the upper world through its branches. The drum skin gives the shaman the powers of the animal kingdom. Striking the drum calls forth the power of the thunder and the rumbling of the earthquake. The drum invites a trance state where healing and prophecy happen. The invitation here is the drum invites you to take the next bold step into your journey, pardon me. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting effortless action. This is not a time to push against the river. The current will take you exactly where you want to go. Once you jump in, collect your power tools and summon your courage, because it is going to be a wild and glorious journey. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. Here we go with the music. Guys, this is so funny. So let's let interesting. And I'm not playing the music, so I hope I don't get stricken. Okay, so here we have the medicine. You travel to the beat of a different drum. It's time to acknowledge you do not fit a mold or role or relationship that is not in tune with you. Find your rhythm, respond to the heartbeat of the distant drum. The price you pay for lingering becomes higher with each passing day. Now is the time to move on. Interesting. It's a time to move in certain areas. It's a time to be still in other areas. And it's always a time to be slow and steady. So here it is. Certain things that we want to call into the future. We are called to call into the divine, to use that energy to prepare for the world that we want. The drum that you're beating to is calling you into action. But how is that action? Slow and steady. So you don't have to rush into it, but don't be shy about your dreams. And interestingly enough, we have the 3, the 6, and the 9. The pattern is beautiful. And so here it is. And patterns are important. And so we need to pay attention to those patterns in the world and around us. Here we go. I'm going to do the reading for the collective. I shuffled the heck out of these cards. I'm going to shuffle them some more. And just thank you for being here right now. This is the eclipse reading, guys. I can't see any messages yet. I hope you all are having a beautiful day. I hope you remember to hold your emotions in check today. That to realize that you may feel a little bit off. Maybe you feel a little bit more excited. Maybe you feel a little bit more in tune. And some of you may just feel like you're in a daze. So let me know, where is it for you? How is the solar eclipse? Has it affected you? Did you start finding yourself doing things that you wanted to do before, as your mind just racing with ideas and the things that you want to do in the future. What is it looking like? I absolutely love it. First card out is the Empress. This is the power of the day. This makes sense. Empress, Taurus energy. Here we are moving into Taurus. This eclipse is starting in Aries and is and moving into Taurus energy. And also, we have, what do we have? Mercury retrograde. And this is all happening starting officially tomorrow, where I am. But the energies are already in place. Okay, the energies are already in place where communication is very important. Here we have Aquarius over here. This is very interesting. Both of these ruled by Venus. I love it. And then we have here about the control, about the protection of your heart and your values, about your need to have security. Okay, I want you to know with this divine energy right here, you are a creator, a procreator, a recreator, and this is your power in real time in the earth. And you do that with the power from the divine and with your knowledge. But you're going to have to speak up. In this one, don't pay attention to the words because the words are basic for when you first learning stuff, but understand that this is also about strong communication, speaking one's truth, which may lead to disagreements. I wouldn't say arguments because arguments may be too harsh. But understand that if you exercise strong control and you speak with clarity, with your understanding and your maturity, and you are looking to protect what is yours, things are going to be better for you. It's going to be very important to have strong emotional control. Look at Temperance showing up here, calling for balance of energies. I absolutely love that. This eclipse energy, yes. Here we have the Lovers card. Some of you here are very focused on your relationships. You're looking to have balance in those relationships. This is very important also. This is a good time to address a lot of issues about what is important to you, what you value as a couple. What are your options? What are your dreams? What are the things that you fantasize about? Okay. Understand, I absolutely love to see this card of Scorpio, and where somebody can be delusional, I see that you are just the opposite. You are controlling or limiting in some ways your dreams or certain aspects. You might be holding on too tightly, and so you need to be very careful about that. You're going to have a choice to make here. We have Libra again. We have the major arcana Lovers falling under the Empress card. Some of you are growing a very good relationship. You are getting closer to your siblings. You may be taking care of your community. Understand that the Lovers card is a big thing. Is what is the Lovers card? It's about choices. Oh, it's actually on the card too. It's about choices. They're coming together, making right choices. And here it is. You have to look within inside yourself to make even better choices for your life. You have options. You do know that you can do things. Wow. I want to tell you, for those of you looking for a partner, if you're here, the answer is yes. If you're looking to make your relationship better, I say that communication is key. Truthful communication is key. This right here, and the word here that would be most appropriate with this Five of Swords in this reading, because for some reason these have words on them. Sorry, guys, but the cards are saying what they need to say. The word on there would be surrender, and I think that you would surrender to your truth, to your understanding. If you're looking to have a relationship grow, you're going to have to make it clear what it is that you value, what your concerns are. Communication is so key here, where we are seeing that we have loving relationships and partnerships, and we're looking for soulmates. And you may have a soulmate here that you are trying to choose your words carefully, and this may be a calling for that, because I'm looking at it here. You have the Lovers, you have the Two of Swords, which is about making a choice, but Swords is about communication. It's about spiritual communication and communication, because you cannot see. It represents air, what you cannot see. So you're talking on in a different realm. It's also a call to action, and swords sometimes can be difficult, and you have to be careful that you are not deceived by someone, a loved one, hopefully not, or that you don't deceive yourself, okay? You don't deceive yourself. And I'm going to tell you here that it's looking like there's going to be, look at this. Beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna move this to where this one is. I'm gonna put it back in order. Put it back in the order in which I would have pulled it if I just kept my rows. I want you to know this deception. This may be. Oh God, I hope this is not the case in a relationship. I want you to know this is a strong and beautiful relationship that you are trying to create. I see this here. I see the lovers. I see the Two of Cups. This is telling me this is a growing family. And we have here the Ten of Cups. So in the end, we do have some emotional fulfillment, but it's going to be based upon the choices that we make, and we can bring apart great happiness. The problem with this card being here is that you don't want to have to manipulate in a relationship, and you don't want to have to spy on your loved ones. But if you feel that you need to, this is something that you have to address. Okay, something that you have to address. And just because somebody is watching you a lot, it doesn't mean that they are 100% not trusting you. They may be dealing with their own insecurities, and this is very important that you have these conversations. You're going to have to balance things out, and I see this because there have been some rough times, and there may be some rough times. But the message is that even though there are rough times, you have a choice. You can either fight or you can balance. So this is your choice. You could either clash, you could either have upset, have a row all the time, or you can come together and create a harmonious life together by taking both ideas and by making things work. And this is the message from the divine for your relationships under this eclipse and in the pardon me, dears, and in the Mercury retrograde. Look at me, I'm already messing up with my communication. This is going to be very important that we choose our words carefully, that we treat each other, all of us, with respect and in a loving, caring manner. These words are not as important as the images. I want you to see that, because what I see here, more so than anything, this can be a thief, this can be somebody trying to be cunning, but manipulation is also there. And you may feel like you've been manipulated into a relationship, and in some ways even with all of this beautiful energy, some of you feel conflicted. You feel conflicted within. You're not 100% sure. You're committed, but you have your insecurities. I want you to know that from the very beginning, it shows that you have the power to create the life that you desire. You have the power to create the life that you desire. It's very important that you move with that energy and that you create balance. Look at the balance here, temperance here, okay? The coming together of two, true love. You have a love partnership. I'm looking at people actually creating more harmony in their lives. I see that the ability to create the love and the harmony that you would like to have in your life. And when I say harmony, harmony is a feeling of contentment, it's peace, it's love, it's an ease. You know, like the whole world around you could be going crazy, but you feel at ease with your partner. You feel at ease in your mind. You speak with the divine. You say loving words to yourself and to those around you. So you're creating an energy and a life force that is greater than even the environment that you're in. This is very important. When you see a reading like this is telling me everything is possible. What's impossible? Nothing. What's possible? Everything. It's a lot of love. It's about making choices. You're choosing the life that you want and you're creating it. This is a powerful read. Never ever have I pulled these cards just like this. Like they are one right on top of the other. The lover on top of the empress. You talking about divine feminine energy. We're talking about a balance of feminine and masculine also. We're talking about a balance of different ideas and ideals, bringing different energies in, having someone who may not look like you, may not even be from the same place as you. They may be similar, but the differences is what's going to help you. And I like this, they have the word here, mutual respect. This is going to be very important. And if you have mutual respect, you don't need to manipulate. Okay. Seven of Swords says be careful because the manipulation may be from somebody from the outside. So whether it's if you're developing a healthy relationship and you know you are, then you have to be very careful that you don't allow yourself to be manipulated by friends, family, children, whomever, right? Neighbors. So this is very important. That being said, the reason this person may feel like they are manipulated, and I actually did mention this before, that people may be revealed. You're going to find out, and this is happening. This is the eclipse reading, who it is that has been deceptive. That's going to come out. But you're balancing life. So look at this. You know what I like about this? It's so you're so unaffected. I did a reading yesterday and I pretty much said this. You see this? Like you're gonna let your feelings or your thoughts be known. And here it is. You see the person who's doing this is going to be revealed, but you are creating balance and harmony. And in the end, you're still going to have the happiness that you desire, with the loved ones that you desire, with the family that you create. Whether this is blood relatives or family or community, you're creating something right now. We all are creating something right now. Even I am creating something right now with you. And by you showing up, we are all participating in this relationship. And I appreciate you coming. I want you to know that. I need your energy in order to get this together. I need to feel like I am of some use, of some service to you. And I appreciate the divine using me to give you a message that I am hoping will encourage you in every single way. With the eclipse and then Mercury retrograde, there are things that are going to be revealed. Okay. And when I say revealed, you may not find out today, but the result will be with what from whatever's taking place around this time. So you might find out a week from now, 3 weeks from now, whenever. You might find out tomorrow. You might find out right after this live. Let me know. Okay. You don't have to let me know all the juicy details. Okay. But let me know. Something is going to be revealed. You're going to find out who that person is. Those somebody described it as open enemies. And I like that. Open enemies. There's going to be for everybody. The end of this year is going to be major upheavals, as they say. And look, what they have here: secrets revealed. Things are going to come out into the open. Okay, let me see who is this. Let me approve it. I will approve it. Okay, it's like the person invited, and I send the invite back. And so if you're interested in being here for a moment, that would be fine. I don't have a lot of time, my lovelies, because I have to go report in at 5 a.m. So my day is going to start at 3 a.m. when most people are asleep. Okay. And didn't take the invite. That's quite all right. I can't see any messages right now. I'm hoping that this is going to make everything very clear to you. I want you to know that the secrets that are revealed is going to be serious. There's also going to be, you call it, not just secrets, lies. Like the lies, the stories that were told are going to be revealed. Um, um, things and people who are in authority. There's going to be a lot of that overturned, and this is going to be a painful process for a lot of people. It's going to be a painful process. People are going to be moving, but they're going to be excited about the movements. And I'm absolutely loving this because the one right before it is what? The Nine of Cups. And you know what the Nine of Cups is? Be careful what you wish for because it is coming. And when it comes, it's going to rock your world. And when I say that, be prepared for a change in your finances. Be prepared for a change in your relationships. Prepared for a change in your governments. Prepare yourself for everything. And when I say that, be proactive instead of reactive, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Operate out of a place. It's just like your vehicle's running out of fuel and you have X amount of miles. So as you're going, you are looking for a place to fill up your tank. You're not like, oh my gosh, I'm on fire, I'm gonna run out. No, you're looking for a place to fill up your tank. Oh, you know that, oh, it's going to be cold weather and there may not be a lot of heat source. So you make sure you have all of your blankets and those things are in place. You understand? You make sure you have rice, some canned goods. You don't worry about running out of toilet paper, because you have clean rags. And if you don't have clean water, you maybe collect a few things, gallons of water, because you are preparing for whatever may come. You don't know what it is, but you want to prepare for it, okay? And also, we had like little crises here where the banks had people did a run at the bank from home, and they had some issues there. So be careful. You may even want to have a little money in different banks, different financial sources. Okay, this is something that you may want to do. I want you to do your homework so that you can make a wise choice for yourself. You know where you are in the world, what it's looking like to you, and what it may be. Okay, so it's just like you hear that there may be rain, so you will do what? Carry an umbrella. That's all. So set yourself up for success, my dears. This is an absolutely beautiful reading, and there are some authorities that will be called to task, but wishes are being fulfilled. There will be true happiness, true relationships. I want you to know that. And when you develop true relationships, even the worst things are not bad because you're not going to do them alone. This is not a good time to be 100% alone. Okay? So wherever you are, even if you're suffering from agoraphobia, you have to have people that you reach out to, people that look out for you. It's very important right now to break out of shells, and it's very important right now to prepare yourself, be as physically fit and as healthy as possible. This is also a most opportune time to let things go in your life that no longer serve you or that are a health hazard to you. Let them go. Okay, so it end is going to be easier for you. Honestly, it's going to be easier for you. This time around at the program, you're going to do it. The stars are aligned. Pluto, the planet of great transformation of the underworld, the currents that drag us, is saying you have to let it go now. Okay, and if you don't let it go, you're going to find yourself extra challenged in those areas. Extra challenged. So let's not do that. Let's do like the drummer, go with the flow. Let's not push against the current. The energies are aligned for us to do well now. It's a good time to start cleaning house, clearing our mind, preparing for what it is that we truly want. Okay? Guys, I love you. I don't know why I can't see not one message today. I did not see one. I absolutely love you. I want you to know that you are blessed. I want you to know that this is a perfect time right now. You know what? Love your loved ones. You may have even been feeling like you need to connect with others. Some of you have been feeling maybe even like going into like a cocoon, just the opposite. And what it is that you're looking for comfort. This is a time for great comfort of the inner self, the child, but it's also an important time for transformation. So you need to be like the caterpillar and understand that keep moving. You move slow and steady, keep moving. It's the process, it's the belief, it's the faith that's going to lead you to becoming a full, blooming, beautiful butterfly. Okay? The end result is going to be something magnificent. But it takes you going through the process, and we're all going through the process, and you're more than capable. That first card coming out right here, this card right here coming out, saying that you are a nurturer, a provider, a creator, a co-creator, you are a recreator. You are a person that creates life, that prepares yourself for all things in all seasons. This is, you can make it happen. And this is, they have here Taurus and Venus. This is Venus and Taurus. And also remember that Venus rules who? Venus rules the house of Libra. So it's about balance, having a balanced mind, a balanced life, doing the work that's necessary to create what you want. The Lover's card here, the card of choices, is rules who? This is the card of Gemini, great communicator. Communication is going to be very important. How are we going to communicate? In the most balanced way possible. And we're going to look at what is possible and what's not. And I'm going to tell you something right now. There's no such thing as this so-called just illusions. Because now we are seeing a world where people would say that's impossible. We have AI about to run rampant. Computers are going to be very important. It's going to be a time when you're going to have to learn new skills. It doesn't matter who you are. You can already be a doctor. You're going to have to learn something new. There's going to be a new way to do everything. Okay? You're going to have to do it. So lean into the possibilities. Start doing your work. Know that the divine says that you have a choice to make. And the choice is going to be yours in your heart. Do you want to create a harmonious and loving life, or do you want to constantly be in conflict? And I love that this Two of Swords actually fell right in between. Look at this. I'm glad that I fixed it, because here you go. This is the choice. And this right here, these people are so insignificant. What happened in the middle while you're focused, because this is you, your energy. Your energy is to balance it out. You will talk when you have to talk, and you will make moves if you have to make moves, and you will cut people out of your life that don't belong there, because the end goal is what? To have your happiness. To have your happiness, to have your security, to have your mental health, to have a happy place to live. This is you. Well, if it's not you, I'm gonna tell you, this is me. Okay, this is me, and I have zero tolerance for anybody bringing nonsense into my life. It's all about what it is that I'm creating with my loved ones, how I can make life better for us. This is what's important. Take care of your health, right? And do share with others. And like I said, gratitude very important. I have my life as an attitude of gratitude. Every day I start my day, Modani, I am thankful. I am thankful, God, that you have restored my soul to me. I am thankful for the opportunity. I am thankful right now to have the opportunity to even read for you. I am thankful that you showed up. And I am praying that each and every one of you will be blessed beyond measure, that you will see it before it comes, and that you will be like, wow. How wonderful. I'm glad I carried those extra gloves. I'm glad I carried that umbrella. She sounded like a nut, but I'm so happy that I moved some of that money over here. I'm glad that I did this for my kid. I'm glad that we all had the raincoats. I'm glad I brought that tent with us. I didn't know why, but you know what? I felt like bringing the tent, so I brought it, and then we got stuck, and everybody else is stuck on the side of the road, and we were able to just turn this into camping, right? Whatever. Be prepared. Carry your water. Carry your stuff. Carry an extra bucket if you're going on a long trip in case, nature calls or whatever. Just be prepared. I want you to know this is your time. This is your time in life. And if you are moving in this energy and you know what to expect, you're going to be able to do anything you choose. I just saw the number 3131. I've been on here for over half an hour, and I really must go. I absolutely love you. If possible, I will be back tomorrow. Leave your comments, because I can't see it now, but I may see it later. Leave your comments. Do share with others if you care to, or invite them to come and see the reading, because this is beautiful. It's for everyone. Okay. Also, if you care to, you can join my page if you're not already in my group. My group may be seeing this live as well right now. This reading is fantabulous. I mean, truly, the things that you desire, you are creating, and you guys are so powerful. You don't even understand. We are so powerful. You and I together, we are so powerful. And if you are looking for a life of harmony and peace, and you want justice in the world and balance, and if you want people who are working class people to be able to enjoy some life, and if you want freedom for all people so that nobody's enslaved anywhere, and if you're looking for women to have rights and for people to feel comfortable in their own skin, and if you want everyone to be able to love as they choose and have the religion that they choose and eat as they choose and be able to just live harmoniously and peacefully, then we are on the same page, and let's move in with that energy. And on that, I just want to be so thankful. I just want to thank the divine right now for this moment, for this opportunity, and to be with you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I send each and every one of you love, peace, and harmony. I pray that each and every one of these souls have the things that they desire, that their path be well lit so that the choices will be easy for them. I know that the stars are aligned right now for each and every one of them to create the life that they desire. I pray that each and every one of them have good friends, have good neighbors, have clear minds and souls. I pray that they have healings in their bodies. Oh Lord, I pray that each and every one of these people right now have love in their life, or that they see love is coming. I pray that they learn to love themselves fully. I pray that they have harmony in their homes. I pray that they have mental balance. I pray that their feet are clearly directed, that their children are good, that their extended families are good, that their parents are good. I pray that each and every member of their beings, that they will all come together one day harmoniously, that conflicts will end. It will seem almost miraculous. I pray that they come together and that it's not too hard. I pray that they're able to create communities for themselves that are going to be great and that they will expand. I pray that they have financial security, that they have an abundance, so much money that they don't know what to do with it. I pray that they're able to make real change in their lives, the lives of their loved ones, and the lives of their community and far beyond. I pray that for each and every one of them. For those who stayed this long, may you all be blessed with more than enough. May your blessings be so overwhelming that you need accountants for days to help you count your money and figure it out. May your blessings be so overwhelming that you like, I need a bigger house, for a bigger table for the amount of people that want to eat with me. May your blessings be so great that you have to get a bigger vehicle, and maybe even a bus just for you and your people to go for a ride together. I pray that you be covered in every good thing. May the sun always shine on you. May favor always be there for you. May you be blessed in everything. It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn. I dare you to say it. It's my turn. Say, it's my turn to see what I can see. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling like Diana Ross. It's my turn right now. That's what just came to me. And this is your turn. It's your turn. Live your life and live it fully to the point of your joy that you are creating inside of you will go far beyond you. This is your time. And understand that doesn't mean you won't have painful moments, but they won't hit you the same because you are prepared for them. You understand, when you're prepared, when you emotionally are prepared, when you realize that anything that comes is for me, and that which is for me is for me. And I'll share for you today. I thought I was going to be let go. And today I went in and I was given more opportunity. I was given grace and mercy and love, that which I've been offering out into the world. I didn't deserve it, honestly, if you look at just what it was, for what the thing was. But you guys, you have it too. You have it. Okay? Believe it, please. For those who believe it, just know this is your turn. It's your turn for love. This is your turn for harmony. This is your turn to create the life that you want. This is your time to be able to give generously. This is your time to fulfill your dreams and to lean into all the possibilities. It's your turn to have a life that is fulfilled. And it's up to you to decide whether you want harmony or whether you want conflict. And any good, insane, and wholehearted person would want what? You decide. Tell me. You want harmony? You want conflict? The decision, Spirit said the decision is yours. And the decision you make with blindfolds on in your heart. In your heart. Not what you think is possible. This is the thing I like about this card. You see this? The Four of Pentacles says, I need to protect myself. But you need to know it's not an illusion. You can have your heaven on earth. You can have peace. You can have love. And if you believe it, you can create it. And that's what the Spirit wants you to know. You can create it. We are what? We are creators. We are creators, okay? I love you guys. I really got to go. Mwah! Love you so much. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. Go out, be blessed in your life, and be a blessing to others. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.